Right, hello and welcome to Wizard101. This is a brand new wizard. She is a balance wizard, which is a form of magic in Wizard101. I've done the boring bit, I skipped all the tutorial, I've been to see Ambrose, who is your headmaster, and he sent me to this dude with a question mark over his head. So I'm going to go and talk to him. You'll find I've got no waffle sound switched on, because you've got to put up with my waffle, you don't really need to put up with hers as well. So here we go, and in we go. You just need to go and talk to everybody who's got a question mark above the head. And then you get to go and kill things, yay! If you're wondering what the funny laughter is in the background, it's my son going, ha ha, Mum's doing a video. General rule, this arrow here tells you what to do, and underneath it tells you what it is it wants you to do. At the moment it says it's 29 steps to me defeating a lost soul in unicorn way, and I've got to defeat 3 of them. So since I've got 3 to kill, let's get on with it. Here we go, there's one. I'm going to get background noise from my son because he's a little git, but yes, if you look, I've got bugs and I've got zapping, and I'm going to go for a zap to start with. So, everybody starts with a zap. My wizard's type of magic is called balance. So she will get balance magic for free, and double pips will always be for balance. Single pips can be for anything, and a double pip only classes as 1 for any other magic that's not balanced for this particular wizard. I'm about to get lost souled. Ah! It hit me! No! Get off! There we go. There's a bug, and it goes zap, and the lost soul goes ah and dies. So that's 1 of 3, and I've got to do that twice more. I have absolutely nothing interesting. So you are just going to see a lot of bugs and a lot of zapping. But I promise you, as time goes on, I will get more interesting magic, and you will get to see other things like scorpions and little fire cats and all sorts of yummy stuff. When I can, I will get the novice wand, and that will give me snakes and fire cats and little fairies and all sorts of things for you to look at while I'm zapping things. If I stand here, you can actually watch this person zap that one. There we go. I will give him his moment of fame. Let's see what he does. But he does something boring like zap. Oh no! Look, fire cat. How cute! Yay! That's a fire cat. Cutest little bad guy on the planet, and I'm trying to avoid skeletons at the moment, and I'm doing really badly because what I'm after is some health, and what I'm supposed to be killing is souly things. Yes, well, fine, okay. So I'm not the best at description. There's what I'm after. Hello. See this floaty red thing? I can eat it. Look, yum. And the more floaty red things I get, the more health I get. But it will only go up to 507 at the moment because I'm a noob. I can open chests, and when you open chests, it gives you money. You can open a chest by poking it with your wand. Look, wand, ta-da! Pokey pokey. Or you can open it with the X button. I tend to use the X button because the wand just irritates me. You end up poking yourself up the nose with it, and it's not funny. Main thing I use the wand for is attacking others, and we have a right handful of wizards here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of us against 2 lost souls, so that would be slightly unfair, and the sort of odds that I like. Are we going to actually play or not? Yes, we are. So now I get a go, and if you look, that says 1 above it. That means it takes 1 pip to actually use this move, and I can zap either of those 2 with it. He has a go, and he fizzles. And this person has a go, and we have an ice bug. Yay! Yay to an ice bug. And that's a dead lost soul. And that person decided to pass, and I have a go. And we have a normal bug. So he's got ice bugs, I've got normal bugs, and we have dead lost souls. And we all do a victory dance. Dancey, dancey, dance, 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 dance. Everybody does a hokey cokey and then goes and carries on with what they're doing. Don't stand around. Don't stand around dancing too long, because it's only while you're insipid and see-through that you can actually not be hurt. If you stand there dancing for too long, you will suddenly find that you have a lost soul up the backside and you're going to be fighting again. Which is not too bad on Unicorn Way, but believe me, later on you do not want to be fighting these things. You will find these little boxes flick on and off, and I am basically paying no attention. Just get through the waffle and pay attention to what your arrow's saying. It's a shame there is no sound on, because the way this guy says fairies is epic. He says it like it's. He says it's. My son gave it interesting. He says it's like it's a total sin to be a fairy. Fairies! Like they're the most evil thing on the planet. Believe me, there are more evil things in Wizard101 than fairies. This lady wants you to go and kick the ass of some those skeleton things that we saw earlier. Don't actually bother with them straight away, because there is another task to do that. And if you've got two tasks fighting the same thing, it actually does both at the same time, so you get a 2-for-1 deal. So every time you kill one, you actually manage to get something towards the same task. So that's always useful. What am I supposed to be fighting? Fairies. Okay. Well, follow my little arrow, and it's saying there's a fairy over there, but it's probably the Fairy Queen. And although the Fairy Queen will trigger your arrow, she won't actually count, and she is more badass than any of the other fairies, and will 9 times out of 10 kill you, which is slightly unfair. So you don't get one of your 2 fairies if you manage to defeat her, and if 90% of the time you're going to snuff it, so avoid the Fairy Queen. This is a normal dark fairy. Her magic ability is life, and you can kill her, because that's the whole idea. She's using my own move against me. For a life energy enemy, these do seem to be very clean on the balance bug. You get the little sandy bug a lot, and why not? And I will do that again and see if we can defeat this little fairy thing. Firecat. I hope this works. Look how cute this Firecat is. It is the sweetest. I know it's just clouted me one, but it's still the cutest little attack ever. There are lots of attacks. There are some that are totally epic later on in the game, and there are things that just make you go wow, but the Firecat is the cutest attack on the planet. Unless you get your ears licked by puppy dogs, which is what my son's does. No puppy dog attack. No, but barring puppy dog attack, the Firecat is the cutest thing you will ever see in Wizard101. Yeah, I mean, there's an entire alley named after Firecats. They are that cute. But we will go there later. Yes, it is true. You do have to pay for Wizard101. There is only a certain amount of it that is free, but it's highly recommended. The game is brilliant. You will thoroughly enjoy it. I hope I don't say too often, because I have a habit of when I'm totally lost just going but bear with me. I'm sure given time I will stop umming at the microphone quite so much, and we will get a decent commentary. Yay, I defeated the Dark Fairies, and guess what? I'm going back the way I came. And you do this a lot in Wizard101. You run round in circles. I will show you a marker. I'm going the wrong direction. No, I'm not. I'm crossing the street. So, yes, we will cross the street again. Run. Don't want to encounter a thingy. We'll cross the street again. Oh, very quiet street. I think we've killed everything. Oh no, there they are. Look, lost souls again. And somebody having a nice newbie fight with a lost soul. I will leave them to their fate. And we'll go this way. While we have the gazebo to hand, and a nice quiet spot, I will open my spellbook. Now, always find somewhere quiet when you're opening your spellbook. Do not do it in the middle of an enemy street, because you can be attacked while you're in your spellbook. There are various ways of opening the spellbook. You can click on the spellbook. Well, duh, really. And